Welcome to the Game Audio Resource WiseCube 2019 Audio Implementation Guide series. In this guide, we will script material types to texture tiles so that the game engine can inform Wise which Footstep material type is being moved on by any entity in the game. This guide will fix different material types not playing correctly, help you to identify texture tiles with no audio material type association, and suggest a good/slightly hacky alternative fix for the broken hard-coded water material type. This is not a needed step, but will increase your knowledge of how to debug the game for errors. Sadly, due to how the data has been default implemented into the project, not all errors will be shown in the Wise profiler. Boot up the game, loading the default map MET-L3. Connect Wise to the game. Then change Wise to the profiler layout. As you move the player character over certain tiles in the map, you will see red entry errors appear in the Wise profiler stating missing material for XXX. This means the texture tile the character moved over does not have an audio material associated with it, so the previous audio material last called will stay being triggered. This is why footsteps are not constantly changing throughout the game maps when the player character moves onto different texture tiles. Now we have identified the missing tiles, we will go about fixing the issue. For now, we will focus on any texture tile that is not water. We will use the error missing message for ikbase/ik_wtrim_h_32b.jpg as an example to be fixed in the next step of this guide. In this step, we will script in a .cfg file audio material types to be associated to cube texture tiles. In your local directory where the game data is kept, navigate to this file, cube/cube/data/default_map_settings. Open the file in Notepad++. In this file is a list of all models, sky maps, and texture types. Have a look around the file to understand the formatting. From line 143 are a list of all texture tiles used by the game. Ctrl+F to bring up the search box. Type wtrimh_32b. One entry will be found on line 209. Texture 0 ikbase/ik_wtrimh_32b.jpg. To add an audio material to this texture tile, change it to texture material _0 quotation ikbase/ik_wtrimh_32b.jpg, then space, quotation, metal, quotation. Save the file with keyboard Ctrl+S. Boot up the game and connect Wise to the game. Change to the Wise profile layout, then move the player character over the same texture tile again that caused the error to be displayed that we highlighted in step 1. You should now find no errors are displayed in the Wise profiler for this texture tile. This step will now allow you to fix all non-water texture tiles with audio material types. When an entity is in water, code should trigger the footsteps to play water assets. Sadly, the code appears to be broken. To compensate for this, we will add water texture tiles to a map, wherever water is shallow. Boot up the game, then connect Wise to the game. Change to the Wise profile layout. Load the map, AQUAE. In the middle of this map is a small water stream. If you move the player character through the water and watch the Wise profiler, you will notice water does not get called via the Wise footstep switch. A solution for this without adding new code is to retag the map with the correct texture tile. Close the game. First, let's update the default _map_settings file. Find this texture tile in the file, texture 0 golgotha/water2.jpg, line 144. Change this entry to texture material _0 quotations golgotha/water2.jpg quotation space quotation water quotation. Save the file update and close the file. Boot up the game, then load the map AQUAE. Then move the player character to the water stream in the middle of the map. Press E on your keyboard to enter edit mode. Drag select tile boxes that are 100% under the water level. With the mouse wheel, roll it either towards you or away from you, raising the selected area above the water level. This helps you see the texture tile graphic. Press the command line button, then type edit TEX space D space 50. The texture tile will now change. To cycle one tile at a time, press delete until you find the water tile. Use the mouse wheel to move the selected tile back under the water line. Exit map edit mode by pressing E. Now move the player character across the new water texture tile. Water footsteps should now trigger. Repeat this process along the entire stream until all underwater tiles are changed to the correct water tile. If you are happy with the results, save the map, press the command line button, then type Save Map. A message will display stating that the map has been updated. Rote map file packages/base/AQUAE. This is a good point to go through all maps and start tagging up water material types wherever shallow water is found in a map.